I do appreciate starting an episode with a nice round kick, you know.
I'm Buffy, and you're History.
Hi, History. I'm Dad.
Poor technique.
What the? Why are you there, sir?
It's my pleasure to make the world safe for humanity again.
I'm not saying that your methods are without merit. Spending too much time and energy. It should simply be plunge and move on. Plunge and... Hello?
No, actually, Giles, this is the one time in this show so far we've disagreed. Never enough kicks!
That's great. I kill him, you fence their stuff.
Perfect.
I thought this vampire was just on a random kill, but it may be something else.
Oh, was he getting married? Could you imagine? Oh my god, heartbreaking. Well, has he got one? I don't know. Not anymore. Sorry, bit morbid. Apologies, moving on.
And there will be
Is he back?
the anointed.
Okay. Is he just hanging about at the bottom? Just can't get out?
Will not stop him.
Who are they talking about?
Lead her into hell, as it is written.
Yeah, those are new guys. Okay.
5 will die,
This guy just hanging down here?
and usher him to his immortal destiny. So shall it be.
I love that this guy's still hanging about, I'll be honest with you.
Brethren shall go out hunting the night before and get himself killed.
Oh, that's the guy. I had the same expression as that guy. Amazing. I'm a vampire.
The anointed will be my greatest weapon against the slayer.
Okay, okay. Hello and welcome to another Buffy episode. This is episode 5 of season 1 and there's a long title to the episode so I can't remember what it is. Something about a boy dying on a date, I think. Maybe it's Xander. Is it his last episode? Hey, I know it's not true. I know that's not true. Oh, wait, hang on. That is not near my mouth. There we go. Hopefully you can hear me. Who knows? Greetings. Welcome all. Thank you for being here on this Buffy journey. We are going to be covering the entirety of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Today we get one more episode down. I hope you enjoy. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And without further ado, I got my coffee. I got you guys as well. So let's just hang on. Wait, just God damn it. Hang on a minute. Let's go.
I believe it's the rune for fidelity, but...
Did it? Was it a marriage? No. Was it like a promise ring until they married and then he's like meeting his beau in the graveyard? Because of course it's a vampire. Of course that's where the best dates happen. Little midnight snack. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I am seeing a nuanced story here. I need to stop going down this path, man, because my heart is going to get broken.
Are the Order of Aurelius?
Oh,
Yes, you're right.
those are the guys.
Score.
Who's this boy?
Oh, Owen.
Oh, a crush. Interesting.
What do you want?
Yes.
A book?
See, this is a school, and we have students,
That is true though.
and then they learn things.
I was beginning to suspect that was a myth.
Nice.
I have something like that. Well, it's an actual blanket. And I don't really carry it around anymore.
Moving on. Just keep going. It's fine. You're doing fine.
No, Emily Dickens, huh? She's great.
Dickinson.
Nailed it, Buffy. Nailed it, mate.
I didn't think I'd find you here.
Why? Are you saying she's stupid? That's well rude, mate. That is well rude.
Why not?
Yeah, question him.
I didn't mean, I think you can read.
Thanks.
You don't seem bookwormy.
What are you trying to say?
Type of person to lock themselves in a dark room with a lot of musty old books.
Why's it got to be dark? You need light to read. I don't like this guy.
I've offended you.
Well, of course. You've been very offensive, sir.
Oh, I'm just surprised you gave any thought to what I'm like.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah, no, for real. I agree with him. You shouldn't be. Does not know how to read. You need light, sir!
Emily Dickinson.
We're both fans.
She's quite a good poet. I mean, for
A girl?
For an American.
I'm so sorry that I laughed. Oh, Giles, it's so sassy. You gotta love it.
I think we should focus on the problem at hand.
Which hand? Left or right?
Right.
Okay, fair enough. That was such good timing. That was not on purpose. That was a really horrible joke, but she made it.
When Thurman was talking to you,
It's all true.
Oh, is he the popular boy? All right.
he's solitary, mysterious. He can brood for 40 minutes straight.
Edward Cullen. Is he a vampire? Oh.
Has anybody given any thought to what this green stuff is?
Is it
I think
kale?
It's kale.
Oh, sorry, I don't know why I'm so excited. Vegan. What can I say? I lead a sad life.
Owen, he's all alone. Maybe somebody should sit with him.
Xander, go over, dude.
Good luck.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Look, man, all I'm saying is maybe Owen gives him a little bit of... Oh, Cordelia! I was going to say maybe Owen gives him a little bit of confidence. Do you know what I mean? Like, that seems like a good friendship, maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying. Instead, I've got to watch Cordelia.
A bunch of us are loitering at the Bronze tonight. You there?
Who else going?
I'm gonna be there.
Who else?
No, forget it. I like Owen.
Buffy, what about you?
Oh, God. Is he going to be a monster? What kind of insect is he?
Tell her.
I
I'm afraid it's very big.
What, Giles? Excuse me? Tell me more.
What are you talking about?
Boy!
Yes, well, I'm talking about trouble. Disturbing prophecy is about to be fulfilled.
Damn it, dude.
It says he will rise from the ashes of the 5,
Ooh.
which is tonight.
Oh, God.
Not okay. It can't be tonight.
Bring Owen.
All right, well, I'll just jump in my time machine, go back to the 12th century, and ask the vampires to postpone their ancient prophecy for a few days while you take in dinner and a show.
Okay, at this point, you're abusing sarcasm.
No, you could never. And if you could, Giles couldn't. He's the king, he's allowed. Okay, that's how it works. At this point, honestly, it's all the British have. Let us be, please. It's all we got left. We're all miserable. It's so grey outside all the time.
Perhaps I miscalculated.
I'm thinking yes.
Oh, her jacket is awesome.
If your identity as the Slayer is revealed, it could put you and those around you in grave danger.
I'm not being funny. A few of you guys know, dude.
I was sure it was tonight.
I think it was. Where's it gonna be? Oh, is it gonna be at the thing? The date? I don't know where they're going. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a kid. Amazing.
They'll always emerge with death as its rider.
Okay, dude. Wow.
You will be judged.
Keep it light, man. Bit of a drain, innit? Uh-oh. Don't be slow dancing with Cordelia, man. You'll lose my respect. Okay, no, I don't think he's happy. Fair enough. Hang on, Buffy. Hang on. Slow your roll, mate. Just wait. I feel like he's trying to get away. That's a trapped man, that is. Come on. Yeah. Buddy. He is not comfortable.
Fire coming down. Judgment.
My man, what drugs you been taking, son?
On that day,
You gotta sit down.
Please, thank you. Thank you, sir.
are you willing to stand with the righteous?
Oh, this guy's got some active eyebrows that I can't talk. I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Man, what kind of souped up vampire is this gonna create?
Are you all right?
Uh-oh.
Can you move?
Oh. What is this guy's deal then? Is he the vampire? Is he gonna be the one? No, okay, never mind. Sorry, I got excited. I went too far. Oh God, my goodness, Sandy.
Hideous, dateless monster. What? Yeah, that's right. I have no life. Come on, there's nothing to see here, pal. Move it along.
Wow, guy, man's just walking, Buffy.
How about we try it again for tonight?
Oh, he's way too eager. Look, man, I want this guy to be okay because Buffy's into him, and hey.
You and Cordelia were somewhat all over.
Yeah.
I danced with her a couple times.
A couple way.
Kind of grabby.
Yikes, where? Don't answer that. I'm not saying people can't like or be into Buffy unless they're a monster, but I'm just saying there's a pattern, okay? I'm holding out hope, but I don't know.
So, tonight's looking pretty slow, right? That is so good. I will see you tomorrow then. Bye.
To be fair, that is the way to handle Giles.
You have done well.
Oh man, I love that the Master's back. I will be honest with you. I didn't think he'd be back this season. Yeah.
I've been trapped down here so long I've nearly forgotten what it's like on the surface.
It's a bit shit, mate. To be fair, just stay down there. You're having a great time. Oh, is Owen the Anointed, I wonder? Sorry, I don't know why it took me so long to make that guess.
Oh, you mean for kissing you and then telling all of his friends how easy you are so the whole school loses respect for you?
Okay, behave, Xander. Come on.
Thanks. I'll go with Peach.
Nice, good. Whatever he says, do the opposite. That's all I'm saying. I feel like that is probably the initiative.
That's Owen.
Oh God.
Buffy's not home. 5 die in van accident?
Among the dead was Andrew Borber, whom the police sought for questioning in a double murder.
Yikes. To be fair, he had that vibe, didn't he?
Hey.
Man, imagine walking into this.
We'll return those overdue books by tomorrow.
No, you're not getting off that easily.
That was nicely done, to be fair.
I really care about your work.
Yeah, not being funny, man. Like, why is Giles there?
You should probably know that Buffy doesn't like to be kissed.
Dude.
She doesn't like to be touched.
Xander.
As a matter of fact, don't even look at her.
Wow. I really honestly can't wait until Xander gets over Buffy.
Maintaining a normal social life as a Slayer, it's problematic at best.
Come on, Giles, man. She's got to have a social life, though. Like, not being funny. Like, that's important. You know, you got to keep Slayer happy. That's what I'm saying. So you got to keep slaying. Got to keep kicking. Although I know he doesn't like that. But hey, dude, I'm just saying. Just try it out. Just try it out.
I suppose I'll just go to the funeral home in case, just see if anything...
No, Giles, man. Okay, guys, go with him. Maybe don't. Actually, that means everyone dies, so...
We should go along.
Yeah, you're right. I don't trust that Owen guy.
No, Giles, mate. Giles.
Xander, we should go with Giles. He could get in
Good.
trouble.
Willow, yes. Thank you.
Everyone forgets, Willow, that knowledge is the ultimate weapon.
What are you saying?
And I love is she's just so incredibly morbid.
Okay.
A lot of death.
Okay.
I don't get out much.
Why? Buffy?
I don't get that.
Yeah, ask... No, hang on. Ask him more questions, please.
Weird.
What is?
You.
What is this guy's deal? Oh, can't get away from her, can we?
Aren't there laws against this sort of thing?
What?
Look at you here, all alone.
What a line. I'm still here with Buffy.
You are so good to help the needy.
Get out of here, dude.
I'd like to be alone right now, and for that
Nice.
to happen, you would have to
Drop kick! No, okay, fair enough. That's probably a little bit too much, but I'm just saying drop kick, man. Giles, man, you should not be doing this on your own. Yeah, listen to those vibes, dude. Oh, okay. No, I'm fine. No. You thought you saw something, you didn't.
Tom.
Yeah, where's the beaver? Bad joke. I swear to God, I'm so sorry. Solid tactic, fair play. I was going to say, why'd you leave the door, but it just closed on its own. That was not supposed to be a funny moment, but it was hilarious. Oh my God. It's like, I get the door. Never mind. Slowly just close. I'm so sorry. I'm probably the only one that found that really funny.
Having fun?
Yeah, that must be like a girl.
Nice. Good. Hey, I'm happy for her. Good. Like I say, man, it's important. I feel like, you know, Giles is being like, you got to be the best Slayer you can be. I feel like the best thing he can do, and I get it, right? Because there's stuff going on, right? He's not in a good situation. That's fair. But also, you know, you got to keep the social, you got to keep the morale of your Slayer up. You've got to make sure she's happy and having, you know, a little bit of balance. You know, she's a kid. You know, she's a kid. I'm sure there will be. And, you know, Giles has been very caring and protective of her. But I do hope, and I kind of expect there to be a little bit of acknowledgement, I feel like, from Giles that, you know, she is a kid. You know, I kind of hope at some point there's some moment where he's like, I am being harsh on you, but it's because you've got all of this responsibility, you know. Because I want a little bit more acknowledgement of, I mean, we're on episode 5, season 1, we're very early on, so that's fair that we haven't got that yet. But I'm just saying, you know, my expectations, my hopes for, you know, going forward, I want to see him be a little bit more, I'm asking a lot of you, I'm sorry, you know, that kind of thing, that kind of vibe. But I do think it's important, and I think that so far at least, this episode is demonstrating the importance of Buffy having that. I think we've seen elements of that in every episode we had so far, honestly. You know, obviously we've had her vying with being a Slayer, but also being a high school girl, you know, and trying to just have fun and have a life and make both work. I think this episode particularly is doubling down on that more so. I think that's kind of more so the theme this episode, you know, alongside the anointed stuff and the vampire stuff as well. And not only that, but the importance of that for Buffy to be the Slayer that we need her to be, right? Hey, good. Teamwork. Yeah, this is really highlighting how dangerous the vampires are, because it's funny, isn't it? Like, I do feel like they were established as really strong, really dangerous, quite from the off, but we haven't really seen that. I think, you know, was that like maybe the first episode? Yeah, I think so, something like that. They felt dangerous, or the second episode. And I do feel like, because since then, with the vampires especially, we have just seen their depiction, at least in the episodes since then, as Buffy just kind of trampling all over them. And I do feel like it gives you the impression as the audience a little bit, you kind of forget how dangerous they are. And I do really actually feel like Giles is in danger, like he's selling it, like, and it's good acting from what's his face, but like, it's nice to get a reminder how dangerous they actually are, and how for a human like Giles, the only thing that he can do is just ward them away, right? He can't actually fight them. I like that. Again, it makes them feel dangerous, which I appreciate.
Is that really appropriate behavior in a public forum?
They're standing next to each other, Cordelia. Oh, hello. Hello.
Hello, salty goodness.
Are you looking at his bottom?
That boy is gonna need some serious oxygen after I'm through with him.
You're gonna punch him in the throat? That's weird, Cordelia. Don't do that. Ah, amazing. It goes straight.
Why is this happening to me?
Well, maybe adjust your attitude, mate.
Serious stuff happening tonight. You need to be out there.
No, not you two.
Interesting.
Prophecy, anointed one, yada yada yada.
So you know,
Okay.
fine. I just thought I'd warn you.
No, fill in the gaps, dude.
You're here on a date?
Oh, don't get jealous.
Here you go.
All right, behave. No jealousy. We're fine. Shake hands. Be hi. Say hi. What?
Who is my date?
Hey.
Dude, muster a smile, please.
So,
We're friendly, it's fine.
where do you know Buffy from? Work. What's he doing here?
Threesome. No.
You know what'd be cool? The Sunnydale funeral home.
Nicely slipped in there. Well done.
Funeral home.
Actually, that sounds kind of cool.
What? What is with this guy, man? Oh, is he gonna be the one? I wonder.
I thought we were going to the funeral home.
No, you can't.
I just... This guy, man, what? Is he a bit of a creep?
Do you remember when you said I was like two different people? Well, one of them has to go.
I am! Splits in half. That would be amazing. Oh my god, what a twist.
Has to go. But the other one is having a really, really good time.
Yeah, that line there. It kind of shows the importance of her trying to maintain the two and how important, I suppose. Oh, hello. Ooh, fair enough. Hey, take what you want. Sorry, I just endorsed a whole bunch of thievery. I'm so sorry. Don't take what you want. Just pay for stuff, you know, maybe sometimes. I don't know. It depends on the situation, what you're stealing. You know what I mean? But anyway.
She's the strangest girl.
Oh, see, they could bond. I feel like there's a bromance there. Like I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe more. But yeah, that line that she said, it really does just kind of highlight, I think, the importance of having that high school side and being that teenage girl, right? And I think that's so important. And I think we're being shown it in this episode, how important it is to maintain that in order to be the Slayer, and to be the Slayer, not only be the Slayer, but be an effective Slayer, right? And I think that's a theme that we've seen in this episode straight from the beginning, because we started the episode with Giles being like, okay, so to improve as a Slayer, you got to do this, this, and this, right? I don't think that was by accident. I think that scene was on purpose. It was asking this question. The show was asking this question straight from the beginning of this episode. How can you be the most effective Slayer? And I get it, Giles is thinking like physicality, how can you improve at combat? But I think the message of this episode is very much like, no, the way to do that and to be an effective Slayer, to be a better Slayer, is to maintain these two halves, or to look after the half that so easily could go under the radar. And I think lack of that is actually a real detriment to being the Slayer, or at least it would be for Buffy specifically.
Damn it.
This is so cool.
My guy.
Owen.
He's something. He's got to be something. Come on.
Are we gonna see a dead body?
Okay, no, I don't. This is weird. It will kind of be sad if he turns out to be a monster or something, or just weird, I guess. I don't know, because it does that as a theme with Buffy, right? It's a theme that the people who kind of like her or she likes disappear or go or get killed or something, right?
Giles?
Tell you what, Giles has been here for a while, man. Oh God. Wait, because they were sent out to get someone, right? It was like, go get him for me. Was Giles the him? Okay, never mind, forget it.
Owen, you brought a date?
Give her some credit, dude.
He came.
Excuse me?
Said you could slay vampires and have a social life. I didn't mean at the same time.
It's so important. See, it keeps getting highlighted. Those two things, you know, those two lives keep getting highlighted this episode. I mean, she's very specifically said, I mean, Owen specifically said, you seem like two people. You know, she very specifically said, yeah, I kind of am. There's one half and the other half's got to go. Giles is repeating that. Theme of the episode. And I think it's trying to show me as the audience that, yeah, it's so important. It's so important to actually maintain those two parts for the whole.
We'll be leaving. We're not done looking around yet.
This kid, man.
But it's locked.
No, it's not.
Okay, like Owen's got to be suspecting something at some point, right? Don't open the curtains, man. No. Dear Lord. Okay, all right. Tease me. Why not?
I read a lot about death, but I've never really seen a dead body before.
Wow, he's way too excited. Well, okay. Get out of there. Guys, unlock the door. Okay, of course it's him. Yeah, all right. Well.
I have been judged.
Okay.
What's going on?
Guys, act quicker, please.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He has risen in me.
Excuse me.
Pork and beans.
Pot. Like a sausage, or what are you talking? Like, do you know what I mean? Because that is filth. Interesting. They're just keeping them in.
Somebody's got out Buffy.
Okay, maybe he is normal. Fair enough.
Why does he hurt me?
Slaps it out. Giles. God, he does get knocked out a lot, doesn't he, really? Hey, tell you what, he's doing all right, you know.
Dead.
What? For real?
He was found wanting.
Nice. And another one, please. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I thought that was going to land in a kick. Fair enough. I got my expectations were a little bit askew. He's fine. Don't let her see that, though. She's doing well.
Buffy, Owens!
Just give her a sec.
Ah, good. Finally, Xander. You coming through. Good. Well done, sir. Keep going. Amazing.
I was hoping maybe we'd finish up at Ben & Jerry's.
It's interesting, isn't it? How I do feel like the show's played on my expectations a little bit of how the last few episodes have gone. Yeah, like I say, warped my expectations of Owen. You know, I've been so suspicious of him this whole episode. And it's nice. You know, look, hey, I'm not mad that I've been played a little bit. I do feel like he's just a guy. But I think he is. I think he's just a kid. And I think the show knows what it's doing, which is great. I like that, you know. It plays with my expectations and kept me guessing the whole time.
I think I'll just walk home.
Maybe to the hospital, mate.
Which way is home?
I'll get you there.
I'll go it alone.
He wanted to come here. Come on, dude.
Don't.
Okay, a little bit, come on. A little bit of understanding, Giles. Come on, mate. Yeah, not been funny. Why has he been so weird about Buffy? Like, he wanted to come here. He was, do you know what I mean? Like, what?
Owen.
Oh, he's going to be weird.
About last night.
I'm sure you were pretty freaked out.
Totally. And I was wondering when I could
Okay, good. Maybe not so good for him, I'll be honest with you. First date and then he gets killed.
I think you're the coolest.
Okay, cool. Good.
I never thought nearly getting killed would make me feel so alive.
Okay, no, this boy's a little bit...
So that's why you want to be with me.
Yeah, right?
When could we do something like that again?
Oh, no. Oh, she's going to break it off.
Walk downtown at 3 in the morning and pick a fight in a bar.
What? Okay, no. Drop this boy.
Be not a workable thing. Did I just say
Good.
that?
Yes, you
Tomorrow.
did. Keep say it again.
Night this week.
What is wrong with this guy?
It's not you, it's me.
Classic. I like it.
Just want to be friends.
Okay, no. Owen needs therapy. I don't know what's messed him up, but like, that's not a good impulse, man. But hey, good on her. Good on her. Super mature to identify that. And I think, you know, from her point of view, she's like, well, he wants to get in danger. I can give him that. I'm not obviously not going to give him that because I'm a good person, right? You know, just shows where she's at, actually, and how mature she is for, you know, what is she, 16? For a teenage girl. Really nice, considering, you know, how, not obsessed, but infatuated, I guess, and how much she liked the guy, right? And we've seen that the whole episode, and how she has the inner strength to be like, no, to prevent you from getting in any more danger, I gotta say goodbye, sorry, you know, it's nice to see that. And I think, you know, despite the two sides warring, we are seeing here the Slayer, I think, win out. I guess the teenage girl in her would be like, yeah, let's get into some, you know, trouble together because I like this boy, but I think it's very much the Slayer that has matured her to a point where she can kind of say, no, I can't hurt you, I can't get you into another situation. Like I say, first date and he nearly gets killed. That's a lot. If he stays around, he wants to get in trouble, right? Yeah, it's a little bit sad. It's a little bit bittersweet. I think, you know, she has to forsake. I think he's weird. I think she's absolutely better off without him, I'll be honest with you. He needs therapy again, but yeah. I think, you know, in that fight between Slayer and teenage girl, I think Slayer has kind of won a little bit, which I'd like to see a little bit of balance. And I guess maybe the high school period of this show is that, and figuring that out.
I was 10 years old when my father told me I was destined to be a watcher.
Okay, interesting.
Now I had very definite
So he's had
plans about my
practice at
future. I
this.
was going to be a fighter pilot,
Right.
possibly a grocer.
But whatever you wanted, right? And you couldn't do that. That's why it's such a hard up.
It seems like a nice lad.
Good. Hey, good. Nice. This is what I wanted to see from Giles.
But he wants to be Danger Man.
Yeah.
You, Xander, Willow, you guys know the score. You're careful.
Yeah.
2 days in my world and no one really would get himself killed.
Yep.
As a Slayer, you're doing pretty well.
Nice. Good. I like it.
At least I did stop that prophecy thing from coming true.
You did.
I don't know that she did, you know. I feel like she didn't. We don't know enough about that.
To himself.
Let's see. Pan to the guy. Let's see that leather. Oh, I bet it's cold, mate. I bet it's cold. Sorry, I don't know what that means.
Will not know him. She will not stop him.
Okay. Has he got Owen? The boy. Oh my god. What? Oh, I told you. I didn't think. Oh my goodness. That's brutal, man. I told you I thought there was more to it, but fair enough. I did not see that coming. Woo, this boy, this master guy is playing the long game, isn't he? Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. I love the seed that's been planted with that last seed. And again, I love that the Master's come back into it so early. I honestly thought he would be a little bit maybe of a slower burn, but I like that. Yeah, I think for myself, I was like, isn't he just still down there? Because he just didn't get out, right? So I was like, is he just chilling? But like, hey, we've revisited that so early. And not only that, and maybe after this, we won't see any more of him. I think, you know, the show could do that if it wanted to. I don't know whether it's going to, you know, and revisit him in a different season. I don't know. I really don't know. But I like it. I like that it's setting up seeds really early on for that to go on with and maybe pay off later. But I think for me, the biggest thing for me this episode, I mean, I'm not going to, you know, retract the whole two lives and the balance between Slayer and teenage girl. I think I've talked about that and said everything that I kind of want to about it. But I think the important thing for me, well, like I say, was I wanted to see more from Giles. And I honestly didn't think we were going to get it this episode. I thought we maybe develop that relationship and we get to that point. But it was really lovely, that conversation at the end. And actually just finding a little bit more about Giles and his background. And actually it makes a lot more sense how hard he is with Buffy, considering he has suffered, I guess, a similar upbringing, you know, in having to have all of this responsibility. Yeah, it's a different responsibility, but it's still responsibility in the same way of it's being shoved upon you, and you are suddenly in this world that is very scary, unfamiliar. And you know, he's got arguably less than Buffy, right? Buffy has been ushered into this world and she has the strength to combat it. Giles has been ushered into this world at 10 years old, right? That was the first time his father's mentioned it or whatever. Very early age, same as Buffy, but he came into it without the super strength, without the combat skills, without this foundation of power, right? In this very scary, very dangerous world that could kill him, a lot more so than the normal world, right? So like, you can absolutely understand why he's been so hard on her, because it's like, arguably you've got it easier than I did, right? Like, come on, you've got it so, do you know, I feel like from his point of view, maybe there's a little bit of that. I do think he's old enough, mature enough not to like throw that in her face, right? But I feel like that's the nuance a little bit of that, and it explains a lot about his character and the way that he is with Buffy. And it was just lovely considering the episode we've had with him and Buffy and how he was being hard on her and being like, you've got to be the Slayer, you know, let's get better, and maybe, you know, going under the radar that she needs the teenage life as well, to have that moment where he does open up a little bit and says, you know, one, you did well, and two, just acknowledge how hard it is, right? And he knows how hard it is. And just for her to see that, I think, is a big deal. So yeah, honestly, so far, I think that my favorite part of the show is Giles and Buffy. I do really love Giles as a character, so it'd be really interesting to see what happens with that, whether it stagnates, whether, you know, do you know what I mean? Because I feel like when that kind of relationship's firmly established, there's very little you could do with it. So yeah, I'm interested to see how that goes forward. You know, I think, for example, characters like Xander, there's a lot of space for him to grow. I don't know about Giles, do you know what I mean? So we'll see. But hey, that was episode 5. I hope you have enjoyed this. I'm going to end the video there. So thank you for watching. Thank you, as always, to my beautiful patrons. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world, honestly. Thank you so much. We'll be back very soon with episode 6 at some point. So if you enjoyed this video, hey, and you're not subscribed, do it. Just do it. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Click it, man. Click that button. And other than that, I will see you very, very soon. Bye. Bye.